Todd Gurley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New.
It's now second and.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. Atlanta, 44. He'll buy some time right. And that will be caught.
He wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Release as this will be incomplete. And the tight end Luke Stocker was the target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line.
Now take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got it to James White. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Offensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. Catch is made by Herring. And unable. Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Flushed out right. his tight end, it's Jaden Graham. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now Ryan on first down. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line. Patriots nothing.
Second and 8. Again, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. He got 29 yards that time. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Brings up
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Throwing again, Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
To throw again is Ryan. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's fourth down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Copeland. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
play is a turnover on down.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Michelle, the ball carrier.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Pick it up, kid. Mike 5-4,
From the 27, Newton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Check 99, check 99. 8, 45, Mike, 45.
Throwing on third down, Newton being chased out left. Looking for White on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a big 32-yard play on third. Off the draw, here's Michelle. What a spin. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
He's tackled at the 40.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Newton. his throw here's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
Damontae Kazee on the coverage.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, Newton. This is White on the screen. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45. Mike, 40. Gun. Defense wins championships, baby.
Newton throwing again. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Falcons' 2-yard line.
Johnson. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
I'm coming. Switch. Great.
Back to throw, Newton. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
On the play. But it brings up...
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, the Falcons send out Sterling Hoffrichter to punt. And he's out right at the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it's Taylor. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? Here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
20.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ryan Izzo, 66 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Well, that big score all started with Cam being forced from the pocket, but when he's outside the pocket, it doesn't really bother him.
And part of that is the word you use, big, right? He bought extra time by moving outside of the pocket, which means receivers can get downfield farther, and Cam's got more than enough arm to find him, and we end up with a big play.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Powell on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and he's able to get it back here. Yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Here we go.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Cam going to swing this out wide to Edelman. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. He may try and run for this. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
A 29-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
5-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Ridley. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Ryan's pass.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
4th down. Here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. And right away, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Newton buying time to his left. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. Got his man. That's Harry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Following the penalty, Michel. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Gun. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Yeah. You don't want none.
From the gun, here's Newton. Steps away to his left. Catch is made by Harry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Patriots.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Heavy on the edges. Check 52. Great.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Hey, check right 45. Check right 45. Don't say nothing.
Newton to throw. Being chased out left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Kickoff for the Falcons.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. To return is Taylor. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Steps away. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Newton's going to throw it out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Damontae Kazee. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it?